welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals and the They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Gun. Shot. Ready. Nice up. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibov. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Nice hot. 11, Thomas.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. Now a 3rd and 2.
11 empty. Here we go. Right 80. Shot.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Number 26. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
To throw is Burrow. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense.
12.
On 1st down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd
Here we go.
At the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here comes 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st down, Bengals.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Throwing right, it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd down, Burrow. And he might might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Yards to go.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. The outside, it's looked in by Chase. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47 yards. And it's first and 10. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Oh. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Cincinnati.
Dot. 180. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly.
Here we go. 180.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. What is hot? 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Dot. Dot.
Burrow now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Dot.
Now, Burrow. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Look, great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
7.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box.
Here we go. Dot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes second and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Here we go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Gun.
Throwing is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here we go. 18, 12.
They go play action for Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibach. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Here we go.
32-yard line.
Burrow here on second down. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
8 yards.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll be brought down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Hey, we got to keep
Burrow
going.
saying, let's go, guys. Trying to get them set.
Close.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by Chase. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
13 yards.
11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11 Thomas.
Back to throw, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Back into the hands of Yosibach. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Gun.
Back to the air one more time. That one finds Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
11.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one broken up. It's incomplete. all over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Here we go. 12. Right 80. 12. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's to the outside. He's got Jefferson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Cincinnati. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Play action now. It's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 11 Mike. Right 80. 11 MT.
Back to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
12. Right 80. 11 Thomas. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
Hey, we gotta keep scoring.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a pickup of 14, but it brings up
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
On one, ready?
a gain of 9 yards, and a Bengals first down.
Here we go. 180, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Get that. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. To the pylon, he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are going to open up the lead to 8.
Bengals 36, Saints 28. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. We'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Charlie Jones now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Bengals offense ready for this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Bengals.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Big 13.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
I'm one, right? Here we go. Dot. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, dot.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now, Burrow. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Saints offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
He's taken down at the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
60 Bison.
They'll go right back to Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It's a gain of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll run on first down with Algier. Algier. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. He'll get this out wide, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
The field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
Here we go.
At the 29-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And now, after the big play, gonna cut that celebration short, because they're gonna stay out and go for 2. Burrow. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's complete to Algier.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the give, this is Algier. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
He'll try and run for this with Algier. And he's got it. Remove the chains. First down at the 47.
A gain of 6. And the Saints, first down.
Tight end motioning
First
left.
and 10 at the
On
47.
first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back at the 42.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's across midfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That is caught upright on the RPO.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receiver...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's third down. Third and
Throwing now on third and long. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one.
Keenan Allen.
And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
1-1, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. Right 8.
They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Intended for Justin Jefferson.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with first and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And the left side is made by Higgins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Saints, first down.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Third down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Intended for Keenan Allen.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he is going to have a Saints first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Here comes second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Willie Gay. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
180.
Hugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And the Bengals have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
There's Commissioner Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Cincinnati Bengals. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.